Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Europa Universalis IV, and this is episode 45 of our Big Blue Blob playthrough of the Millennium the Making game. We're France, unfortunately we still have this lovely bout of Protestantism, excuse me, and we are also at war with Mali in a war that was not of our making, it was Mauritania's doing. That's fine, we're still fighting that nice and easy. Now, the other issue is we've got some overextension. We're dealing with that. That's honestly almost gone. And we have an expiring truce in about a year's time against Afghanistan. I believe we are going to have a... Let me see, when does this expire? Plenty of time. So yeah, we'll be declaring war on Afghanistan, drawing the entire coalition back in. For a reminder, where are we? That's the coalition, so Britain, yep, Britain over there, and then Delhi, Afghanistan, Maharashtra, and Bengal, which is fine. And we're also going to take this colony here because fuck the British. And we're also going to be going to war with Volga, Bulgaria at some point fairly soon because their truce expires at the same time as Afghanistan. But we'll get a coalition war out of the way first. Let's get into it. Just check that our armies are semi in position. They certainly are, because we're going to have to go to war with Delhi anyway, so that's fine. Just lost one of our generals. Got a nice replacement. We shouldn't need generals down here. Now, of note, excuse me, the British have fully converted to Protestantism. It's fine, it's kind of expected. She's still excommunicated, but you know. And, oh, the Delhi guys have done so as well. And we can't excommunicate her because she's not Catholic. That's right, we'll go to war with her and, you know, fuck her up. Excuse me again, I really have something caught in my throat. Ladies. Okay, so they're besieging that place, that's fine. Let's actually give these guys a leader. And send them up to deal with it. Ah, good. Cores got converted in, so now we're only at 20%, and most of that will go away fairly soon. Some of it will still take a year. Ah, good, the Maharashtrians are actually helping us out. So we'll help out the Maharashtrians. See if we can just annihilate that army. Couldn't annihilate it, but we did a lot of damage. Perfect. And that should ensure that the forces of Mali can't really do anything. We've got a diplomat coming home from up north. Yeah, you know what? Get that claim on Trinidad, it'll help us out a bit. Actually, are these colonies, or... Yeah, those are both colonies, so I don't care too much about that. So we'll be going to war in a year anyway, and that's quick enough for us to be able to not give a shit. What else can we do? Any claims on Delhi still going around? Yep. Lower Signed and Sirhind. Lower Signed, Sirhind. Well, Lower Signed would be good. I'm pretty sure that's a major trade port. Yup. And we do have 2 free diplomats after that, so we'll have a little look at Bengal. There's nothing we can do there, and we can do something in Maharashtra. Get a claim on Malvana, I think. That'll be nice. Good. So the 11th of December next year is when our truce expires. Get that out of the fucking way. Good. I don't think we can fabricate a claim on Tibet because that's our main piece of land. So we'd need to get that religious thing, or we'd need to get some sort of reason to go to war with them that isn't based on land claims, unfortunately. How's things going down here? We still have our truce with these guys. When's that run out? Yeah, like 12 years. Don't have a truce with Safala. We do have one with Matapa though, which runs out at the same time, I believe. Oh no, only 3 years' time. So we could quite easily declare war on Safala. Let's do it. We've got a claim on one of them, so off we go, lads. No reason not to be at war, I think. Have a look. We do have a papal state in Kamarupa. The hell is Kamarupa? Oh, it's this little one in here. Right, we weren't going to get rid of that immediately because we were going to have to feed it stuff. Or, you know, take bits of Bengal first. Perfect. Should probably divide this army into two and send one force over there to guard that place. Peasantry getting upset again? It's gonna happen. And yeah, as you can see, the Safalans have nowhere to go. I lose 5 prestige to gain 25 of one of the powers. Diplomacy, absolutely fine. It's a lot of defensive. Huge siege there, so that war may go on for a bit of time. That's fine. Doesn't matter too much. Give those guys a leader so they can actually get sieging. Ah, good. Or missionary conversions. Yeah, so see, if it wasn't for that minus 8% religious zeal, we'd be snapping these places like almost instantly, I reckon. Go on, this army here needs to take it. Yeah, get out of the way. Won't mind doing a little bit of military exploration and seeing what's there. Now we can grab an idea here which would give us +1 diplomatic relations. I would like that. I mean, it's not really helping us too much, but well, I mean, I guess it'd be something to do. The other option is to just hold out for diplomatic tech, which would give us more ships. And our global settler increase. That's important. We'll hold on to diplomatic tech for the moment. These peasants are ripping the shit out of Delhi. Nothing wrong with that. So who don't I have a truce with? Shan. Right, we were actually going to go to war with these guys, weren't we? Because they're already at war with Ming and Korea. It'll put us at war with Atoya, Daviet, which is down here, and the Oirits, which are up here, and I don't particularly care too much about them. And Turkestan would join in. We'd be able to get Durrang out of it. Durrang is Protestant. being converted to Confucianism. But it will never be converted at this rate. It would get us into border with Kamarupa. There are some patriots there that we could use. All of these armies are just too small to actually matter. Alright, let's do this. Okay, one army for the meantime. Give them a leader, in they go. He's called in his bros, so there is a larger army there than there really should be. It's transports. No, these ones are transports. Can't really send a fleet around there because we don't have an explorer. I'm not willing to get one at the moment. We don't have enough, what do you call it, dudes. I'm going to take this army and send them up around as well. So we're going to be fighting through a very narrow bridge, but he'll just be reinforcements. Okay, claims have been fabricated. Yeah, the war against Mali was never in any doubt. They're a dying force. The only problem that we may have is that they'll attack our ally there, won't they? They'll put this army back here. Guys home from Delhi. Let's see if there are any more claims that we can fabricate in Delhi. Certainly are. And guys back from Maharashtra, where there were also claims that we could deal with. Let's do Desh. Actually, no, I want to do the Kanara one, because that way we can lock them. Yeah, see, they're moving their armies in to deal with Kamarupa. Which is fine. I will actually, when this guy gets here, move my army into Naga. Help out with that siege. Depending on how quickly this one here goes, because we're actually making really good progress. If they want a replacement for that dude, they can have a bureaucrat. They already broke through the fort. Okay, so we didn't get anything out of that war. That is absolutely fine. We didn't have enough war score anyway. Mauritania got a little bit more, so I am worried about Mauritania because I'm not too sure if there's going to be anything that we'll be able to do. Yep, these guys to revolt. I don't want to get on the bad side of them. Just because. But you know, that's that war out of the way. Almost in time for our next war. Come on. Get out of the way. Just need this one to go. And then we can see what's up. Could give it naval technology. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time because we can only just afford that right now, and well, I prefer to easily be able to afford it. There we go. So they're going to go in there and punch on there. These guys are going to come along here to Assam. Assam. whatever you call that. Easy victory. Always a good thing. And now I can move these guys around like that. Deal with this army. Because now we have that war goal. Perfect, and then in here, we are taking a fair bit of attrition over here. You know, we should be fine. Yeah, smashing them. Is it because these are all mountainous? Yeah, kind of. Also, we don't not have supply. Ooh, supply lines down there, perhaps. Now let's use it as a bit of an exploration. So we'll head down to this one where we do have supply. See if we can take that because of reasons. Imagine if we were just clicking through these as quickly as we could. The whole place would be Protestant by now. 0 overextension, by the way. Nope, our dude died, so now we are ruled by Sibylla I Littlefinger, and we do have an heir to the throne of 422. So the 422 is alright. Sibylla isn't that great, but better than what we were looking at. So admin's down, which is a pretty significant issue to be honest, but the rest of it's all fine. How old was she? 28, good. I'm not going to boost stability back up immediately. Doesn't matter at this point. Okay. So these guys are just literally going to explore. Ah, we've got a colony over here. It's just now self-sustaining. Perfect. You guys can head in here. Where are our colonists? One there. Ah, yep. Helping these places out. You know what it's almost time for? War. It is almost time for the war. So, just check. Delhi's fine. Afghanistan is fine. Maharashtra is fine. Bengal is fine. That's it, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, then Great Britain. Which should be fine. Yeah, I don't care about Trinidad. Still have a claim here? Yeah, probably. We should do. Well, let's support some rebels somewhere, I guess. Those guys only have peasants. Those guys only have peasants. Canada has no rebels. Volga Bulgaria has some German patriots. Oh, nice and expensive. Do that one. Ah, perfect. Move it on down. Yeah, it's fine. Gather up. Safalda is offering us peace. They want to cede Quelimane to us. At this point in time, I'll say no because I want the lot. Now, we can piece all of those guys out individually. Turkestan is doing alright against Europe. They're taking a little bit of a loss there. That's honestly quite fine. After we deal with Afghanistan, we'll start pushing in a bit. I'm not terribly concerned. Oh hey, that truce should have run out. Yep. So, we are going to declare war on Afghanistan to take Gore. This is going to draw in the entire coalition. It is absolutely fine. Go up there. We better deal with this one first, so you can go in there, nice and easy. You up to there. You there, you there. You... Let's call you there. And then up in Britain, oops, you there, and you into there. And down here, like so, thanks, the 8th. I meant to click the other one of that choice, it was the, what do you call it? Base tax or additional manpower in a place. Okay, marches is down, so that's Great Britain out of this war, basically. So I'm going to take both of these colonies ASAP. Seize it. Thank you. Yeah, better leave half a force. Send the other half up to Demerara. Good, were you moving? Don't think you were. You can have this siege leader. Where are they going? 23rd, 30th. Stop their move. And then move in. Excellent, we got one place converted. Aha. Right, because the idiots were Protestant. That's alright, I'll leave that one go. It'll be fine. And you guys can seize that one. Thank you! As your colonies go on Britain. Oh yeah, better send this army in as well. Okay, these guys have done their job there. Would like to stop them taking attrition, so let's move them in like so. This war in Shan I might be able to get a few more vassals with, maybe. We'll just have to see how big Daviet and Ayutthaya and that sort of stuff are. Ayutthaya looks pretty big, to be honest. May force us to protectorate things. That's gonna be a son of a bitch. I can give that one to Kamarupa. That'd be nice. Okay, and then like so, and then into the capital. Nope. Bloody peasants. We're not going to start the war for Volga, Bulgaria just yet. We're going to get this one sorted. We've already got 3 wars that we're involved in. I mean, one of them is a fucking cake wash at this point. Cake wash? But the other 2 need some attention. Perfect. So I'm going to send these ones down here. Alright, let's have a little bit of a move move around. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice. Take lower sign now. Actually, yeah, lower sign, because then we'll work our way up to Afghanistan and then Vioirats. You know, all props of them are really sort of punching through. If I can get Gore before they get Balk, though, I'll see what I can do. Lose some money. We are actually losing a fair bit of money from the treasury. That's because of that additional colony that we picked up, I believe. But we'll be losing this one in a moment because it'll get subbed out. Decline. Want both of your places. Ah, there's one of our colonies self-sustaining. Okay, that was Agra, so now we'll move up through the rebel-held territory. Very nice. I'm going to let this guy get into Naga and then we'll hit the entire army that's sitting in there. Good. And head on over there. Good, good. Another place got converted. Very nice. Nope. Good, siege has fallen all over the place. Looks like the Oirats managed to break through the walls. That's annoying. Yep. Oh well. Okay, so we've discovered all of Shan. That's good for us. Now we're just sort of working on finding all of Ayutthaya and Daviet. Which is certainly going to be fun. Ah, good. We finally got that. So they've got a 5-2 leader. I don't have any spare leaders, so let's see where they are. This one's currently besieging this place. Should be over soon, actually. Pretty glad that Kannada left the coalition, because that gives us a whole lot of, there we go, thank you. A whole lot of leeway. In dealing with things. Oh, and that's Safala done. Perfect. You guys can probably stay there, actually, because we're about to... Yep, 100, and we'll get everything. Done. Nice cheap cores as well. No problem with that. Good, that'll be Maharashtra technically out of a fight. Siege of Malvana, Siege of London, perfect. Okay, with that out of the way, that army can just go back to sitting around. So Marches still has not fallen, and that's because Marches is such a pain in the arse. But London's down, my fleet's down. Look at that, that's insane. 89 days for a siege tick. But we took their shit, so all is good. Oh, looks like we lost an advisor. One of our diplomats. As long as it's not our Inquisitor, I'm pretty much fine with that. But guys, with that little victory in Multan, wherever that is, where the fuck is Multan? Oh, okay, right, we had a battle victory, not a siege victory. It is actually the end of the episode, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to say, well, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.